Nigeria, televangelist Timothy Omotoso is expected to leave South Africa today, marking what may be the final chapter in a legal saga that has spanned nearly a decade. Omotoso, the founder of the Jesus Dominion International Church based in Durban, was arrested back in 2017. He faced more than 90 charges, including rape, human trafficking and racketeering. His trial gripped the nation, prompting widespread outcry. Now, SABC News reporter Hasina Gori is at the OR Tambo International Airport awaiting his arrival there. So, Hasina, take us through what is happening where you are right now. Has Timothy Omotoso arrived?
Mkolisi, what we do understand is that Timothy Omotoso is expected to be on a flight that has just departed from the King Shaka International Airport. It's believed that he took an 11 o'clock flight from Durban and is expected to arrive here within the next hour. This is going to be the first leg of this voluntary deportation that is expected to take place here. He's expected to then proceed to an international flight to his home country, to Lagos, later this afternoon. So right now, quite a quiet scene here, but we're expecting his arrival within an hour. But what is quite important to understand is that this comes, as you mentioned, final leg of a almost decade-long legal battle, which has seen him behind bars for almost 8 years at St. Albans prison in the Eastern Cape. He was then rearrested almost 2 weeks ago on contravention of the Immigration Act for being illegally here in the country, and the Home Affairs then declared him a prohibited person, which means he's unable to be in this country freely or legally. He's now decided to go the route of voluntary deportation. He will then also only be allowed into the country if there is an appeal to his criminal case. He was acquitted on all of those 90 charges, which then became 32 charges earlier this year. There is an appeal process that is currently underway in Mkolisi. It has been lodged with the High Court. If that is successful, the NPA will then have to start an extradition process to have Omotoso brought back into the country to face a trial. But at this stage, he is a prohibited person. He's been arrested for being in the country illegally. His permits seem to be illegal. He does not seem to have the correct documentation to be in South Africa as a visitor or a resident here, a long-term resident. And at this stage, he's now being removed from the country in voluntary deportation. That means at his free will. So what we're expecting here is to see him arrive here just past 12 o'clock from a flight that is departed from King Shaka International Airport, will arrive here. He will then proceed to go through to the international terminals and board a flight that is bound for Lagos. We'll continue to bring you this entire process, but also speak with hopefully the police, the NPA, Home Affairs as well, to get a sense and a clearer understanding of the procedure that will be taking place today.
And Hasina, whenever Omotoso moves around, there's obviously some sort of fanfare around. Have you spotted any of his church congregants also gathering there?
At this stage, we have not seen them. It's still an hour to his arrival, so we will see whether they do come through. We understand that his church, while based in KwaZulu-Natal, has branches across the country, and their supporters are usually quite vocal and are always around to see him. So we'll see whether they are here to bid farewell to their leader as he returns back to his home country in Nigeria.